Welcome to Youth Agenda. I am Hosanna Crawford, like you already know, your host for today, and I have here with me Mr. EK. Should I add Mr. or should it just be EK?
It's okay to add Mr.
EK has a different meaning in my language. I hope you know that EK is a very different thing.
I understand what it means.
You
So
do?
you can add the Mr. for me. I'm a married man, legally married.
Okay. Welcome, Havila.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Fine.
Hope you are fine, Mr. EK, the married man.
I
think we should add the married man to you.
Thank you.
You guys, the elections somehow has started. Even if we are not contesting today and tomorrow, but the process for these elections have already, let me sit well because this conversation is about to be tight. It's ongoing. So many things are going up. Offers are going up here and there. Campaigns, people are already going to buy votes from some top people and top content creators, which brings us to what we're talking about today, like Governor Amuneke, Kelvin Chinedu, popularly known as Governor Amuneke. There's this guy that does governor kind of
the online governor.
Okay.
You know him. So he came up, I think, was it yesterday? Yes. To show us something on the internet. I'm just going to read a couple of things. The messages he said he got for President Tinubu's election campaign offer.
Okay.
So this is the first part. He said, someone sent me a message and said, I have been watching your content. Please, sir, you are not impressing me. I hope you're following the way. Impressing me. You are only using your content to fight my leader, President Tinubu. I want to let you know that, there were other things he wrote down there.
Yeah.
And President Tinubu, my leader, is he not supposed to be our president?
Really?
We'll come back to that. Allow your temper to
I'm
be too
wondering
hot.
why he's personalizing.
Yes.
Why are you
stuff.
personalizing it? It's like,
Right.
okay. He also said something somewhere, the other part, we're not going to be able to put everything out there for the audience to see, but you can just follow this up and you definitely get all of the clue. So he also replied by saying, my content is bigger than Tinubu and I won't stop even after he is done.
Wow.
He said, the person sending him the message also sent something and said, if he is our leader, like in quotes, that R is in, like you said, why do you mock almost all his moves? Have you been watching this Governor Amuneke's content? Consume his content?
I think I've seen some of his content.
We'll come back to that. You never used Nnamdi Kanu, show me the law act to do comedy. Join us and I will make you bigger than this. I will open bigger doors for you. You will not need to earn with data money.
It demands really.
Guys.
So it
I don't know what to say.
this is a critical topic to say, because we want to look at, let's start from the basis, right? Do we not have structures in this political party? So is it something that anybody can just walk up to anybody and tell the person, come and become a leader in my party? Don't we have process? Right? Don't we have procedures for these things to happen? And looking at what Governor Amuneke has done, I mean, sharing the conversation online means that he's not into it. He's not because, I mean, we are going to look at the disadvantages if he actually accepts this offer, right? So he's going to lose his credibility, right? So if you are going into a political party because of financial proposals and personal interest, your followers will see you as a sellout.
Yes.
And you will likely lose your reputation, right? So it's also going to lead to something that we call biased content. So if you are going for personal gains, we are going to question the authenticity of your content, right? Yeah. And it's also going to sway the people, your followers online. They won't be able to analyze and evaluate the policies of this political party. They're just going to, because there are some followers like that anything that the person talks or says, they will likely follow, right? So it's going to sway them into following a party and supporting a political party without necessarily analyzing or evaluating the policies of that political party, whether it's going to benefit the masses or not, right? So we are going to also look at the short-term goals and short-term gains and long-term loss. There was something that happened in 2019 in my state, in Akwa Ibom State, right? So there is this popular pastor, a female pastor. Her name is Josephine Egar, right? He's the pastor, presiding pastor over New Birth Christian Center. He prophesied in 2019 in support of the APC gubernatorial candidate, Ntima Ekere, against the person that was already in power, Udomi Manu. But at the end of the day, the person she supported lost the election. So, I mean, you can see how from that time, it has been affecting her ministry a lot. I mean, the publicity and her voice, she lost her voice in the process because, so if you want to take it down to this guy, Skit, if you are out there endorsing and promoting a particular political party, you should remember that you have a platform and you have people that are following you, right? So what if at the end of the day, the political party does not do well or win the election? You will lose your followers. Yeah. You will lose a lot of things. So,
okay, Mr. Ike, let's talk about this part where he said, if he is our leader, like you said, meaning he's trying to say he's only my leader and I'm not doing things that will hurt him or mock him. Why do you mock all his moves? I mean, this guy only does content that just showcases how the government is supposed to treat people or how biased the government can be. So does that mean what he's been publicizing is the truth for him to say he's mocking his board? Because if someone is mocking you, it means maybe if someone starts walking like this the way you walk, it means that's how you walk, and the person is, mimicking you or mocking the way you walk. I mean,
I think what they're trying to do there is to make sure that he makes Tinubu look like a good individual, an individual that is for the people. And I think I saw that clip and I heard Governor Amuneke making them understand that they should go outside and look at what the people are suffering. They should look at the water supply. They should look at the food structure. Some people don't have food to eat. Some people don't have where to even sleep, shelter, and the rest of it. Take, for instance, the north. You find a lot of people sleeping on the road. You find a lot of people in mud houses. So when they say that you are disrupting his moves or you are making mockery of his moves, they are trying to say that because he's your leader, you should show that he's actually doing the right thing while he's not. I don't know if I'm making the point. Sure. You need to portray him as the right candidate. You need to portray him as a good individual. And they forget that Amuneke is for the people, just like you say, online governor. So he's trying to set an example for other people, for other political leaders, for them to see that, like, okay, this is the way Nigerians are thinking, and this is the way we ought to behave as politicians. But it's unfortunate that the so-called team are more interested in what they would gain from Tinubu as a person,
instead of what is going to happen,
instead of what is happening in the country. Because if you ask me, Governor Amuneke is not the only person that they have gone to.
Really?
Yeah, sure, yes.
We have people like Pella.
Yes. Pella said something.
Yes,
like
we have people like Portable.
But the thing
that
is,
have been
if
asked,
you are running a good and smooth government,
you don't need
people.
You don't have to
will
get to people that have followers just for them to endorse you, right? You don't have to.
I think they did the same
They'll
thing
be
to Cubana
interested.
Chief Priest too.
Yes, they did.
You understand? And I heard him going up there. He's been saying things about how Tinubu made Buhari, and he can also make that. Is that what is when you are campaigning for elections? You're not campaigning with word of the mouth. You're campaigning with the things, the structures that you
have
put
built.
In place.
Yes.
So what are the structures you put in place? Because I cannot even place. Is it just the tax reforms?
Has it been working? That's another
I think they put it.
Now let's get back to Governor Amuneke. There's a part where we need to elaborate this conversation. There's a part where he said that these people, he showed a message where they said, we will make you bigger. You understand? That your data money. So does it means that the government, does it mean that the government is always trying to put us in poverty so that when such offers come to you, Ike comes to you, Havila, you may not have any other choice than to take it. I mean, look at Cubana Chief Priest. He did. Some people say you can vote for anybody that you want to vote, but
it looks more like a power and control strategy, right? So by the time you are keeping people in a very, very uncomfortable condition and you're not giving them options that will better their lives, you are testing their adversity quotient, right? So if you are not psychologically stable, you will likely fall for it. You understand? Because when the government fails to provide the basic amenities for the people, that is when you will see them depending on all these platforms, because I don't see why you should be going to socialite for endorsement for them to tell the people to vote you. If you are actually doing well as a government, you do not need to approach the
anybody.
masses.
They would buy into it
The
immediately.
masses will.
Look, for
Because
example,
they know you do something.
Governor Alex Oti of Abia State. You think if he wants to run again for a second
People
term,
will not
the
be-
people of Abia
Yeah.
State, I myself of Abia State, I will vote him for another 16 years. Because
20, 24,
Okay, okay,
28, 32 years to come.
that just goes to show that
Yeah.
this Nigeria can be better.
It can.
And it's funny, I read something about Amuneke, and they told him, they said, let's take you digital and not manual. Let's take you digital and not manual. But if we,
What's
and
that
if we
supposed
look,
to mean?
there's another thing. And if you look at Amuneke, Amuneke is not like the citizens on the roadside. So they're coming to him for an agenda. They're coming to him because they see he has people that trust him. He has people that, can buy into whatever he says, because he has followers, just like how engineer made us to understand, online governor. So they are seeing that he is for the people. So they want a scenario whereby they take these influencers aside. Amuneke, thank God he came out to publicly let us know that this is what is happening
People that
on the
don't come out
ground.
to tell us, Uncle.
That did not come out.
You fish them out.
You can imagine. And they pay them heavily for these kind of things.
Yeah,
they pay them heavily because they know that from them they can get good other people
Support,
that
yeah.
can go out and then tell other
pay
people.
for campaign? Why pay for people to come and vote you when you can just use the money that you're using to pay to make the
to fix the problem of the masses.
I want to say compound to make the country. I'm so. I don't want to get so angry, because what's the need? Why are you paying people to come and canvass for votes? Why are you, why don't you use that money and the time, the energy? Look, and that, this message are just few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There might be
A
more.
lot
Yeah.
more.
When the
things.
government is majoring on the minors and minoring on the majors, this is what they resort to, because it doesn't really add up to say that the sitting government. So if you are resorting to the people, these people with like a lot of followers, it means that you don't even have control and power over the people. It means that the people you are governing, they don't have trust in you. They don't believe in what you are doing. So
He
you
knows
have
he's not
to-
doing well.
You have to
He
look for
knows he's
shortcuts.
not doing well.
So the thing is, I want to speak to the audience and everyone that can hear my voice. These people are strategically pushing themselves on the youths. Look at the people they are going to meet, the socialites, the influencers, the content creators, the people who have mass following, the people who the little masses, the little people that have fun can quickly see them, and these are the people they're reaching to. And I want the youths to please come together for the 2027 elections. Start now. The thing is, the people that really need to hear these things may not even have phones. Your mothers, your uncles, tell them, because it is the youth voice that counts. So look at it now. During elections, the youths are remembered. The youths are being offered things for them to vote a certain party or for them to campaign for a certain party. What happens after the election? Are you still remembered? Are you still carried along? Are you enjoying the benefits of being a Nigerian citizen? These are the things you should ponder on before taking any offer that the government or any party is putting out to you. Follow us next time on Youth Agenda.